Hey everyone, what's up and welcome back to Stanley Parable. Okay.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it?
What?
Is this Stanley's office?
The heck? I can't tell. That looks like Terraria. I really want to get back there so I can see if he's actually playing Terraria.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Stanley's gonna go all the way to the end, but then he's gonna reset the mind control.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping he might coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yep. We're gonna go all the way up, and then when we get to the button, we're gonna press the opposite of whatever we were supposed to. What is that? Executive bathroom? Huh. Extreme bathrooms. Okay. What's this? What the? Business strategy, that's awful. Whoa! Okay. No, I don't want to mess with that. I want to go the right way right now.
Stepping into his manager's office,
Play the piano.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
And he goes down. Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I'm gonna take the escape. That's what I'm gonna do. Wait, no. There's too many choices! Okay, I'm gonna go press no. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm officially made up my mind. I'm gonna go press reboot or whatever on the thing.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Now, I understand we've already seen this, but I'm still going to record it and put it out there because it's setting up for the story. Rather than just jumping to me, not pressing the button, I want to run through the whole thing so you can see it.
Their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
That's really cool.
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
It's like Eagle Eye. When that thing is monitoring everyone in the entire world.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it.
Yes, he
couldn't
does.
accept it.
I
His
can't
own
accept it.
Life in someone else's control.
My life in someone
Never.
else's control?
It was
Never.
unthinkable, wasn't
No,
it?
I
Was
can't
it
think
even
about it.
possible?
No,
Had
it
he
can't be.
truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
That's not true. What? Okay. Here we go.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored
Must
and
be able to
commanded
interact
from
with
this
that
very
if I
place.
press all 5
And
of
as the
those.
cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Let's turn it on.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Sure
After
did.
they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't
I
have
already
nearly the
have.
power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
What?
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun.
What is
isn't it,
just
Stanley?
off and on
It's your
buttons?
time to shine. You
Where's
are
the-
the star. It's your
Okay.
story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
What do I
Mere
do?
moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated?
Yeah.
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Oh, jeez, what do I do?
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better.
Curse
My
you.
goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Thank you.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on
Very
trees.
kind.
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley?
4.
Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did
Yeah,
you just assume when
pretty
you saw
much.
that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room.
Don't make fun of my
These
life.
other buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To
Okay.
see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No
Goodbye.
just you
Oh,
being
thanks.
blown
Thank you,
to
game.
pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice.
There's probably a
Make
way
it
out of here, but...
Or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
And now it'll go to the loading screen, won't it? Yep. Oh, that was awesome. That was a very interesting escape this time. Because I want to see what happens if I go down the escape, which I've almost done every time I go down there, so... Let's go ahead and take the escape next part. So thanks everybody for watching. If you liked the video, press the big like button. If you want to see more, check out my channel. And as always, I hope to see all of you in the next video. Goodbye.